Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Kyle here from KGTV, and today I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of the Google Stadia. Pretty much it's just a controller and the Chromecast Ultra. If you don't know anything about Stadia, it's like Google's way of trying to get into cloud gaming. So it's similar idea to Netflix, where they host all like the games and everything like that, and then they just pretty much like beam the gameplay to your phone or tablet or a Chrome desktop or a Chromecast Ultra. It hasn't really gone over so well for them yet. There's a lot of things that they promised that this could do that it can't really do right now. So a lot of people are pretty irritated and frustrated, but they kind of knew that this was going to happen. If you look at any reports online, you know, people have been kind of bashing this thing pretty much all the way up until its release this past week. I was on vacation whenever it came out, and I got my code, but I guess a lot of people didn't get their codes that got the Founders Edition. So this was supposed to come out before just like the general release did. And so a lot of people were pretty furious about that. I actually did get my code, but I was on vacation, but I was able to log in on a laptop and play through Google Chrome using my DualShock 4, my PS4 controller. And my experience is it actually did work pretty well for me. There was a tiny bit of like input lag and stuff, but it really wasn't too bad. I'm gonna unbox this first because one of my subscribers said to come on bro, open the box already. So I'm gonna do that now. So here is the controller. I was pretty curious to see what this was like, what it felt like and everything. Compared to my the DualShock 4, I've played many hours on these things, so I know how these feel. I guess I got sand or something in there, won't come out. But yeah, so on first impressions of feeling this, the back here is kind of like a textured kind of feel. I don't know if it really comes through on video, probably not. It actually feels really nice, surprisingly. I was not expecting it to feel this good. I mean, these trigger buttons back here are a little loose, like feeling. They're not as, well, I guess these are a little loose too, but it's hard to explain. Maybe they're just extra long, kind of, and but I could easily play something on this. I'm pretty impressed with that. I was not expecting it to feel that good. Yeah, so there's the controller. It's got a good weight. It doesn't feel like, I was expecting it to feel really light and kind of like chintzy. This feels really good, actually. I'm kind of impressed with that. I'll leave that up there for now. Then if we take this out, guess we get a USB-C charger and connector cable. You currently have to have this plugged in right now to, I guess, whatever device you play it on. It's eventually going to be wireless, but right now you have to have it plugged in, which is kind of stupid. That's one of the things that they said you could do that you can't do currently. Here's the Chromecast Ultra. So you could just plug this into a TV or whatever, and you can stream your gameplay on a 4K TV, or really any TV that has HDMI. And then you got your power brick here for the Guess for the Chromecast Ultra, I have a regular Chromecast, like the old school one, and I do not have any sort of charging brick like this, so that's fairly intense. Yeah, because that's micro USB-C right there, or micro USB, sorry, and this is micro USB here. So, wow, I don't know why it has this big of a brick, but whatever. That's kind of cool. I guess you can plug in an Ethernet cable right there. That's kind of neat. I didn't know that. So let me feel this. Yeah, these shoulder buttons right here are definitely not as like wide and long as they are in the Stadia controller. It's kind of funny though. Now that I feel the DualShock 4, they did kind of emulate this textured feel that the DualShock 4 has. If you can see right here, it's got the smooth kind of texture here, and then it's got this like kind of grippy, I don't even know what you would describe it as, but it's got like a textured feel on the back here. And that's pretty much exactly what the Stadia controller did. Just a little bit maybe more subtle. It's harder to notice. Also, I didn't know, so the Founders Edition is this like dark bluish color, and on just like the standard version that's not currently sold yet, or it's not out yet at least, it's a white controller. And I thought the white looked really sweet, actually. I kind of preferred that. I'm not much of a blue guy. But seeing this in person, I do like the blue. It's a cool blue. The camera's doing a pretty good job of representing the color. And then these are kind of like a fuchsia under here. It's not so much an orange. It's kind of like a hot, not hot pink, but like a pink and a kind of like a Pepto-Bismol kind of color. It's a weird way of referring it. But yeah, I really enjoy this controller. I wish Stadia wasn't doing so poorly, because I would really enjoy using that thing. I'm gonna have a further update and stuff like that on my thoughts and impressions on it. Like I said, I did get a chance to play a little bit the other day. I played some Destiny 2. And it did work. The input lag was far less than what I was expecting it to be. And I played for about 2 hours and I didn't have any issues, but I know that's not the case with everyone. And in terms of input lag, apparently this connects to Wi-Fi. So this is supposed to actually, I guess, cut down the input lag even more than just using like a DualShock 4 or Xbox controller or something like that. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys pre-ordered a Stadia, if you're returning yours, which I'm assuming a lot of people probably are at this point. I know a lot of people are just not really digging this thing. I pretty much got it because I think the technology with it is really cool, and I don't know, part of me wants it to work and do really well, because I could see where it could be something that is really cool and could work for people. I just think that Google's sometimes so smart that it makes them dumb. And there's just a few things that they could change that I think that would really make this thing worth people's money, but they just, I don't know. They just don't know what they're doing right now. So, but yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be making some follow-up videos. I hope you like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.